Oh, there we go. Hear me say what?
Why were they up?
Because of Tiger Woods, of course.
Because he's what?
Because he's in contention.
Because he's back.
Dude, I know. And like I got an email today because I have subscription to like emails from CBS Sports, and they literally asked the question is like, does this mean Tiger Woods back? And you're just like, dog, like what? Of course he is. Like, what are you talking about? Like, dog, if you were to tell me, and here's I have two big takeaways about it. Three, when you add on to it, the fact that Tiger Woods, was only 3 off coming into Sunday, fresh off of a major that he was also in contention on Sunday. B, 8 birdies. He birdied 8 holes. And C, finished with the highest score in any major he has ever put up in the history of his career in a failing to win effort. All bundled into the fact that when I hear Brooks Koepka talk, man, you can tell when I can tell when I literally just hear him like talk to the media that dude is probably like a fucking awesome guy. Like I can just tell. Like I think his personality is good, like really good. Don't look now, but I mean, he all of a sudden he's won 2 of the last 5 majors that have been held, and he's only 20 or 3. I mean, 3 of the last 6. 3 of the last 6 majors that have been held, and he's only 28. Monster off the tee. So, in conclusion to all of that, if you were to tell me all of that surrounding evidence with Tiger, and for Tiger to not have walked away with his first major in a decade, I would be particularly upset with just about anyone beating him out, other than obviously also an incredibly game Brooks Koepka.
I completely agree. I as much as I want to scream, yeah, Tiger's back, I think we can't discount the fact that Brooks Koepka is really good at what he's doing.
So good.
And I think it's a big part of why we've seen this decline. Yeah, his back, his knee, he's gone down the hill from those 300-yard drives every Sunday, walking all over the course. However, guys have gotten better. And it shows that competition. But at the same time, I mean, I was reading an article today about like how many rounds he's missed. He's missed over like 76 rounds in majors. And it is a big part to why, because you look at like they put him and Nicholas, because Nicholas retired at around like 46, like realistically. That was when he won his last major. And not retired, but that was his last major. And Tiger's at 43 right now. And this might be his last push before like his body decides like, hey, we can't do this anymore again.
He's gonna win another one though, right?
I hope so. He hasn't.
I think he is, man.
I hope so. And my grandfather passed away. My grandfather was the biggest Tiger Woods fan, and he passed away right before all the allegations came out in the scandal. So from that point on, like I remember like thinking to myself like that would have killed him if like if he didn't get sick, that would have killed him. Just
right.
Favorite guy go down.
Right. And dude, I mean, like it's so insane, like the amount of and tell me if you think it's unfair or a double standard in a sense that while I ask if it is one, I don't have a particular example to point to, but with all of the shit that Tiger Woods dealt with off of the golf course, and how much America loves themselves some controversy, and how the mainstream viewership number usually has the needle move at a significant rate whenever there's some sort of conflict in any type of capacity. And while people are quick to criticize those for it, that America just loves them some Tiger Woods. That's just all it boils down to. I don't think other people would get the benefit of the doubt. I really don't.
I think there's very few sports figures that aren't polarizing, and I feel like Tiger's one of those that when Tiger's good, everybody's talking
and watching.
Yeah, I mean, 2 strokes back. I mean, that's a Herculean effort right there.
I mean, dude, like those numbers like are crazy. Like the fact he's 3 back and birdied 8 holes on Sunday, and he still didn't win. I mean, you know, what bothers me about it too is like I get where the media is coming from, but like seeing articles with headlines something like even though he didn't win, he won. Stop. Stop.
Telling that to a competitor is the quickest way to get slapped.
Stop, man. Like, no, I'm not buying that shit.
He's feeling great.
And like I get what people mean when they say that, bro, like for real, but it's like you're trying to you're trying to put Tiger Woods on this sort of like honorable mention winners pedestal at the expense of the guy that deservedly won, man. Like he literally still won from a charging and surging Tiger Woods wearing red on Sunday that birdied 8 holes. And he played better than he did, man. He deserved it. He did.
I agree. I
Dude.
couldn't agree more. What I can say though is that, or ask rather, is what does it take for him to win?